Welcome back to Put You On. My name is Michael. I'm here with my dad.
Hey everyone, it's Mike.
And today we're listening to The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, Mouthful, by Chappell Roan. So I put up a poll on our Patreon page, and it wasn't even close at all.
I voted too. I just went with the bandwagon vote.
It wasn't even close. I had 4 options on there.
60%?
65, I think, by the time the poll ended. So clearly this artist is in high demand. She's someone that I keep seeing over and over again, hearing about. Probably the most the name I've heard the most this year as a new name in music.
Well,
coming up.
I've seen it on almost every video we've done. Some comment has been, please.
Yeah. Our Discord has talked a lot about her, Patreon comments, YouTube comments. I've heard about her outside of our community, friends talking about her, seeing videos of her performing. So it's one of those artists that, in the area that we're in, you can't really avoid when an artist is making this much noise and movement.
I mean, the fact that I even, saw her at the governor's ball because it was such an elaborate entrance, all
I'll put the pictures.
Colored in green and the Statue
She
of
had
Liberty.
and then she dressed as a taxi. She had
I didn't see that.
So the other one, she dressed as a
blunt,
New York
I
City
think she
taxi.
also had.
And she had like air fresheners for earrings.
Oh my God.
So,
but the crowd there for
Oh my
governors
goodness.
was really,
Unbelievable.
I think she drew the most that day.
yeah, I mean, she's making so much noise. So I'll just give you a brief background on
Okay.
I knew a little bit about her, but I started to do a little more research just so I could tell you some stuff. So she's a Missouri-born artist. She grew up in like a very conservative Christian household. That was like, she had like very strict parents and upbringing. She was always into music and trying music and making music. And then it wasn't until like 2017 or 18, she signed to a label. I want to say, see, I did my research, but I want to say it was Sony.
Mm-hmm.
Signed to it, put out like a couple singles on that label, and then the label dropped her in 2020, like almost like within a year and a half after she signed, because the singles weren't getting enough traction and wasn't doing enough.
And we should say that it's not rap, it's pop.
Oh yeah, she's a singer, songwriter. So the label dropped her immediately, which I found very interesting, because usually from what I thought in my head was usually when a label goes after a very, very small artist,
They
it's
pump
like,
you up.
we're ready to put you out there. But it seems, from what I've read, again, I don't know the situation. From what I was gathering, it seemed like they kind of gave up on her and just dumped her. So this is a pretty interesting story I was reading. So she got dumped from that label in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And within the same week, her like long-term, I think 4 to 5 year relationship boyfriend that she was with dumped her that same week. So she got dropped from that. She was living in LA, pursuing all this, moved back home. And then for 2 years, from 2020 to 2022, just went back to working at like a coffee shop and nannying and just continuing to make music, but had to go work a normal job because it just failed, her attempt. So she did that for 2 years, then decided to move back to LA, try to pursue it again. And at first, when she had first made some music, she was working with this guy, Dan Negro. And Dan Negro was the producer who made the Olivia Rodrigo record, that first one, Sour. And she really liked working with him. So she wanted to work with him again. But then at the time, I believe he was working on Olivia's second album. So the timing didn't work. So she couldn't go back and work with him. But that's who she wanted to go work with. So then she stayed there, put out a couple more singles, and then was eventually able to get a time where she could go back in the studio with this guy who she clicked with, Dan Negro. And then from there on, everything picked up. She started working on her album, put out some singles that did really well, picked up, and then at the end of last year, put out her first album that did extremely well. And this is all happening fast now. So this is end of last year, and then early this year, I think a few months ago, back in April, she put out another single, like from the next era of what she's doing. And that single absolutely took off and blew up. And that's like one of the biggest songs this year. But I found that little story very interesting.
Yeah, it's
like I was like, wait, so
she
just
also,
a couple years ago she was just working in a
and she also
shop,
could have just
shop.
given up and said, well, I had my shot.
And to move back to LA, that is what blew my mind. Like you would think that would be such a crushing, like,
but
wow,
I guess
I went out there, I shot it.
Well, that's like the people who try to do country music, right? They have to go down to not Texas, Nashville,
right?
Yeah,
all the big record
and they know that that's the place, right? You're either going to make or break.
Yeah.
So if she's not country, the next best thing is L.A.
And I guess I'm sure she got some confidence from the fact that like she did get a record signing and got some traction.
She had a rep,
but it just didn't blow up. But
someone took a chance.
Here we are. So I'm very intrigued and excited to hear it. So again, track 2, Red Wine Supernova. That's the one song I've heard and have been playing nonstop.
Okay.
And have loved it so much in recent times that I really wanted to listen to the record, but I knew how requested it was, so I held off on purpose for a first listen.
Okay.
So the first track is called Femininomenon.
That's her?
Yeah.
Same old story time again. Got so close, but then you lost it. Should've listened to your friends about his girlfriend back in Boston. I'm so sick of online love, and I don't understand. Why can't any man hit it like, get it hot, make a bitch, it's a fam. Hit it like, get it hot. Hit it like run pom pom pom. Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. Hit it like run pom pom.
She said hot like Papa John.
Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. So let's say it's working out. You pretend to love his mother, lying to your friends about how he's such a goddamn good lover.
A lot of production movement.
Yeah.
Hit it like, get it hot, make a bitch. It's a
Dude, can you play a song with a fucking beat?
hit it like rum pom pom pom. Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. Hit it like rum pom pom pom. Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. Ladies, you know what I mean, and you know what you need, and so does he. Make a bitch go on and on.
Did you hear me? Play the fucking beat!
Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. Hit it like rum pom pom pom. Get it hot like Papa John. It's a fam.
Wow. That is a...
The sound is very modern.
Yeah.
So, and she sounds like a rougher, I mean, I hear, can't help but hear hints of Taylor, right? Just
Really?
a little bit in the way she
didn't get
sings,
that.
like early, I thought. A couple of the lines, but then I'm just saying I could hear it a little bit,
Okay.
not completely. She has a unique voice. It's a little bit rougher, a little
It's
edgy.
It's a lower tone.
Yeah, but I'd say I don't mean it that way. I mean like edgy, gruff.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like a revved up. She even played the bikes down.
I like that little motocross.
Yeah, I mean it comes across as like she's got more verve.
So track 2 is the only song I've heard of hers. Song that I've had on repeat for a long time now. This is called Red Wine Supernova, track 2.
She was a playboy, Bridget Bardot. She showed me things I didn't know. She did it right there out on the deck. Put her canine teeth in the side of my neck. I'm in the hallway waiting for ya. Mini skirt and my go-go boots. Baby, why don't you come over? Red wine supernova falling into me. Let's pick it up now. I don't care that you're a stoner. Red wine supernova fall right into me. I like what you like long hair. No bra. It's my type. That's right. Well, back in my house, I got a California king. Okay, maybe it's a twin bed and some roommates. Don't worry, we're cool. I heard you like magic. I got a wand and a rabbit. So baby, let's get freaky, get kinky. Let's make this bed get squeaky. Baby, why don't you come over? Red wine supernova fall right into me.
Thumbs up.
Got a good voice.
Yeah.
Got a good voice. Definitely striking the chords of a pop hit, without a doubt.
Yeah.
It's got the beat, got the right lyrics, got the right, subject matter for,
Yeah.
for today.
It's an anthem.
Yeah, 100%.
It's so good.
Yeah, very much girl power.
I love the switch.
Strong.
I love the switch between the big acoustic
To the
burst to the driving pop and the back and forth. I love that. And then I think you get to hear her compared to the first one again. We're in this together now.
yeah,
So, but I think her vocals definitely come through more on this track, like the
yeah, a little bit more harmony,
stronger singing range. Okay, so now I'm in the unknown territory with you.
We're going in blind.
Track 3 is called After Midnight.
We're gonna let it all hang out.
My mama said nothing good happens when it's late and you're dancing alone. She's in my head saying it's not attractive. Wearing that
bass.
dress and
Oh, yeah.
that lipstick. This is what I wanted. This is what I like. I've been a good, good girl for a long time. 'Cause after midnight, I'm feeling kinda freaky. Maybe it's the club lights. I kinda wanna kiss your girlfriend if you don't mind. I love a little drama. Let's start a bar fight. 'Cause everything good happens after midnight. I'm feeling kinda freaky. Maybe it's the moonlight. I kinda wanna kiss your boyfriend if you don't mind. I love a little let's watch the sunrise. 'Cause everything good happens after. I really want your hands on my body.
She kind of has like
I'm feeling like Gwen Stefani vibes.
Like
no doubt.
she kind of has like two different voices. She has like the squeaky this and then this.
Your hands on my body, your hot hands. This is what I wanted. You and me can make love, be a freak in the club, be a freak in the club. After midnight, I'm feeling kinda freaky. Maybe it's the club lights. I kinda wanna kiss your girlfriend if you don't mind. I love a little drama. Let's start a bar fight.
Look at that backing vocal.
I love a little let's watch the
So high.
sunrise. 'Cause everything good happens after.
Oh, I like that.
That was good. I like that better than
Groovy
the
as
other
hell.
one. Yo,
Oh my
funky.
gosh.
The bass on that from the opening note till throughout.
And her vocals are just buttery on that.
I heard so many resemblances. Brought me back to like No Doubt. They had great bass driven songs.
100%.
Thinking a little bit of Black Eyed Peas. She has a better voice than Fergie, for sure.
Yeah.
But that same kind of funk approach to this song.
That is a total
Very funky.
modern club hit. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, track 4. Oh, also, one more thing I was gonna say. It started off with her saying, "My mom said nothing good happens when it's late and you're dancing alone." She's in my head saying, "It's not attractive wearing that dress and red lipstick." So even just from the little I've read about her, like I was saying, how she had that very conservative Christian upbringing. So I'm sure part of this too is like probably feels good to be able to let this side of her
Break out.
and, you know, experiment with the music and the costumes. And
yeah.
if you're coming from that,
Right.
you know, like even saying I hear it in my head, like probably, you know, when she's doing this, she probably has that in the back of her mind. Like, I don't wonder what they would think, but
Right.
it's fascinating though. And then also going off of what that little story I said, the next track's called Coffee, which I said she was working at a coffee shop during this time. So that's, it's pretty fascinating. It's track 4.
Can't meet you for dinner at the Italian place. It's where I met your family. Some words were exchanged. It's just the jazz bar on Marianne Street, but you buy me a drink and we know where that leads. So I'll meet you for coffee, 'cause if we have wine, you say that you want me. I know that's a lie. If I didn't love you, it would be fine. I'll meet you for coffee, only for coffee. Nowhere else is safe. Every place leads back to your place. Only for coffee. Nowhere else is safe. Every place leads back to your. We've done this before, and I don't need it anymore. So let's not do coffee. Let's not even try. It's better we leave it and give it some time. If I didn't love you,
Very pretty.
Wow.
Very pretty.
Wow.
You notice her
Holy shit.
tiara is sparkling, like
Yeah.
it just shines and stops and shines.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah,
Gorgeous
very nice.
track. I love that ending. Showing off her some of
The
those
whole
harmonies
song,
and
well
vocal
written.
range. Wow.
Simple, pretty simple lyrics about a pretty simple situation. You know,
Yeah.
two people who are not meant for each other, but they're irresistible when they connect.
Yeah. But she lets that emotion.
Yeah, trying to keep it neutral on neutral ground, whether it's the park or, you know, but I like that. Let's go to the park, but it better not get dark.
Right,
That was a good one.
It's like trying to set that boundary.
Yeah.
Coffee, not wine.
Yeah.
Don't want to stay too
You know
long.
what happens. We've been here before. I always end up back at your place.
I love songs like this that are like,
It's good, but just,
you know, you're taking that one feeling of like, I don't want to meet up with this person. And then again, not complexing it with the lyrics, but letting the emotion sit with the instruments. And
yeah, the
vocals
song and the vocals and the music are the right. I mean, it's
Beautiful.
incredible that a song could have coffee said in it so many times.
Yeah, a lot. Almost
That's
every other
very
line.
unusual.
Track 5 is called Casual. A lot of interesting visuals. she
Yeah, I
seems
like
to
it.
have.
I like it.
my friends call me a loser, 'cause I'm still hanging around. I've heard so many rumors that I'm just a girl that you bang on your couch. I thought you thought of me better, someone you couldn't lose. You said we're not together, so now when we kiss I have anger issues. You said, baby, no attachment, but we're knee deep in the passenger seat and you're eating me out. Is it casual now? 2 weeks and your mom invites me to her house in Long Beach. Is it casual now? It's hard being casual when my favorite girl is in your dresser. And it's hard being casual when I'm on the phone talking down your sister. And I try to be the chill girl that holds your tongue and gives you space. Right into your bed, take it off when you hit it. I hate to tell the truth, but I'm sorry, dude, you didn't. I hate that I let this drag on so long. Now I hate myself. Hate that I let this drag on so long. You can count it out.
It's an interesting tune there.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Very real, very honest, very,
Kind of sad.
yeah.
I mean, like, it's
From
it's not a sad sounding song, but
no, yeah.
when you-
Situation, right.
it's like, so okay, from what I gather is like this person that she was with, I guess, was telling other people that she was a casual hookup,
Right.
but they're doing hookups, but like it's cool. She's like saying like, yeah, I was hooking up with you while I was out with your parents at dinner, or, you know, but then I go home at night and I talk to your sister on the phone. It's like, in my world, we were not,
Right.
I'm doing things that are not
Right.
a casual couple would do. Like,
Right. Right.
I'm with your family and with your friends. And,
Yeah.
but I guess she had heard, well, yeah, that's what she says at the beginning. The word casual is what she heard. Like, oh, we casually do this and
Yeah.
do that. But
No, it's very well written.
very well written. It has like that, like, again, like that anthemic.
Sure. I mean,
But
there's
not
nothing.
not the typical lyrics you would expect.
No.
For a song like
yeah.
this. Definitely more like explicit.
Right.
Like the, you know, like describing stuff.
Not a mom's going to be willing to take her 11, 12-year-old daughter to, but who knows?
But again, it's not an explicit song necessarily. It's just,
No, that's what I mean. She's very direct.
yeah, it's just very direct
And I
storytelling.
think she's going to strike a chord, you know, with a lot of people. That's, you know, I like her look is very Midwestern, you know, very,
yeah.
you can certainly put yourself in, you know,
You thought what,
having something go that way.
yeah.
Right.
You were feeling this way, they weren't.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
or vice
man.
versa.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, great song.
whether you're being the pursued or you're the one who's, you know, the user.
Yeah. You know, we always do like the conversation that leads into the next thing without knowing it.
Yeah.
I don't know what this song's about, but it's
Beach.
called Super Graphic Ultra Modern Girl.
Okay.
It's like, oh,
That's who I am. Yeah.
that's kind of what we were.
Yeah. That's probably a perfect.
That could have been the album
description.
title.
It could. Yeah.
For sure, it could have been.
You know what they say, never waste a Friday night on a first date. But there I was, in my heels with my hair straight. And so I took him to this bar. This man wouldn't dance, he didn't ask a single question. And he was wearing these fugly jeans. It doesn't matter though, he doesn't have what it takes to be with a girl like me. Not over dramatic.
Cowbell.
What I want.
I mean,
Wow.
Believe in the planet and you can't come.
I'm gonna say right now, this is like Evan, Meagan,
Oh
like
my
they're
gosh.
they're
This is full fucking
if
throttle.
they haven't heard her, they're gonna flip when they hear this.
Holy shit.
Telling secrets, there are no matches. We're nothing but glitter and lashes. At every party, we're the party, shaking our asses, making out while the world collapses.
I love the
Yeah.
modulations too.
Not over dramatic. I know what I want.
Little Madonna.
Oh yeah.
We're leaving the planet and you can't come. With everything you feel and everything you are. Walk that walk, flash your camera, flash your camera, flash your camera. You're a
You
star.
feel Madonna a little
Oh
bit?
yeah. Yeah.
Voguing.
But in the modern
Yeah, very modern.
Boys like you, yeah.
vocals are fantastic in this track too.
Bass is wicked throughout. Another heavy instrumental
Yeah.
hit.
And hyper sexy top to bottom girl like me.
I mean,
Bang.
boom, boom.
That's a fucking
That's
hit.
yeah. I mean, I
Holy
don't know. I don't
shit.
know about the other ones, but
Wow. Need to see that. I mean, that live. Come on.
holy moly.
That live would be. You could. I mean, that crowd's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean,
Moving to that.
I mean, she's got energy.
Wow.
She's got a lot of.
A lot of range, massive range being shown in these first.
But
six
I
tracks.
like the pep. I like her verve. I like her edge.
Even the little bends in the vocals. Oh yeah.
Right.
I can't fucking do it as good as her.
No,
but
yeah, it's.
adding a lot of flavor to that to that groovy ass.
I mean, I happen to like the Struts, and I could see them covering this. You know, like the yeah,
That's a jumper. The whole
yeah,
crowd.
and that's like
Jump,
a big thing of theirs, like when they get going, and boy,
Man, gonna have to see this
that's
set.
a hit.
Track 7 is called "Hot to Go," and it starts with a cheerleader thing. Oh, there you go.
Oh, and I mean, Gwen Stefani did all that stuff too, right? Remember?
Oh yeah. Oh, the
Bananas.
Bananas videos. Yeah.
I could be the one on your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but
She's got that.
There's a grit a little bit. Yeah.
There you go.
H-O-T-T-O-G-O.
You're not gonna hear that from Tell. I mean, it's almost
Snap
make
and
it
clap and touch your toes.
VANANAN.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's funny.
I woke up alone, staring at my ceiling. I try not to care, but it hurts my feelings. You don't have to stare, come here, get with it. You can take me home to go. What's it take to get your number? What's it take to bring you home? Hurry up, it's time for supper. Order up, I'm home to go. What's it take to get your number? Hurry up, it's getting cold. Hurry up, it's time for supper. Take me home to go. Is anyone else hot? You coming home with me? Okay. It's hot. I'll call the cab.
That's funny.
Wow.
I mean,
Man, that's a fun ass song. That is a fun song. You know, it's so
I
funny.
think you're right that you're gonna get.
Oh, man.
you better be prepared.
You know what's so funny is we started off by saying, like, you were saying with the Femininomenon, like how saturated this market is becoming. Not market. This genre is becoming
I know.
with all the output, but
Yeah.
to still hear a new artist just somehow finding a way
To stand out.
to make her own
Yeah, to stand out amongst the crowd.
like, when
Like,
you can so easily blend in so easily.
I'll be honest. I would say the first two songs in, I was like, here we go again. You know, another young lyric, teeny bopper. I know everybody loves that. For
Put the boo.
yeah, boo.
but like a safe,
like just a
fit in.
insert female, like something that the studio created.
First chorus.
No, this feels like
she's kicking
a young girl who's a wild stallion, who's just not afraid.
So fun.
Yeah, I mean, she, there was also that song like long ago before your time, like, oh, Mickey, you're so fun.
Oh my gosh,
right?
Wow, all these things.
So she's right up there with all that forward femininity, forward sexuality.
Yeah.
And I think it's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It is cool. Track 8 is called My Kink Is Karma. That's a funny ass title. Hopefully it's a payback track.
There's another look.
Devil.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Broke up on a Tuesday, kicked me out with the rent paid, ruined my credit, stole my cute aesthetic. Who knew that we'd let it get this bad when it ended? When you're drinking downtown and you're getting called out 'cause you're running your mouth, oh God, and it's coming around, yeah, it's coming around, yeah, it's coming around, oh God, oh God. People say I'm jealous, but my kink is watching you run your life, you losing your mind, you tying your hair. People say I'm jealous, but my kink is watching you crashing your car, you breaking your heart, you thinking I care. People say I'm jealous, but my kink is karma.
Very different from Taylor's
but I can see Taylor fans getting getting behind this.
Using your distress as foreplay. 6
Crazy
months
line.
since April, and I'm doing better. You
That's nice.
People say I'm jealous, so my kink is watching you crashing your car, you breaking your heart, you thinking I care. It's hot, oh God, oh God, oh God. People say I'm jealous, but my kink is watching you ruin your life, you losing your mind, you tying your hair. People say I'm jealous, but my kink is watching you crashing your car.
Well, now I see why she won the poll 60%.
She is.
I mean, all
killing
these
it.
suggestions. I mean, how did we ignore them for so long?
That one really that one hit deep.
I like the
Clever
wordplay.
wordplay.
Yes,
But like you could feel her fucking anger and pain. I mean, she's making it sound like I love watching this bad shit happen to you, but you can tell there's so much.
I guess there's
hurt.
there's something to be said for the fact that she is like in her mid-20s and not like
There's a little bit of
you get the feeling that she's been through some shit, and
like some real relationship. Not
right.
that-
But she's in
not
touch.
that those
No,
younger people don't
right.
experience
But
that real
she's
stuff, but
it comes across as a little bit more just raw, real.
Yeah. no, like not a lot of
not shy to say the things
shying
she's
around
saying.
or
Yeah.
She's not dancing around. This
right.
guy or this girl.
Right.
It's like
Yeah, and I love watching you.
you
know,
fucking broke my heart.
Yeah.
Track 9 is called "Picture You."
Oh, it's her? I
Yeah.
thought it was me.
He thought
I was like,
took a breath
holy
too
shit!
loud.
Did it?
She starts with
Wow.
a inhale, exhale.
Okay, right away. I
Was
like
Al
this.
Green?
Oh, my.
Draw the blinds, light every candle.
Wow.
Slip off my pretty dress, down my chest. When I think of you, every night.
Little string.
Both lips on the mirror. I'm getting close now.
Love the
Do
finger
you
on the
picture me like I picture you? Am I in the frame from your
you hear all the
point of
squeaks.
view? Do you feel the same?
very strong voice. You wanted it up front.
Oh yeah,
You got it.
I'm getting chills.
All their perversions. Am I doing research in a mini skirt when I picture you? When I picture you.
What an instrument. Her voice is like
Vocal masterpiece.
I picture you when I picture
I just got goosebumps.
Holy fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Wow. I mean,
I was laughing out of just disbelief of the,
like uncomfortability.
no, just disbelief in the vocal work.
I
was
mean,
fucking
holy shit.
unbelievable.
I mean, it's like, okay, so what you got there is
Thinking
like
about, fantasizing.
unchained melody, oh my love, or any of those, dum 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 dum.
What
dum,
what didn't she showcase there vocally?
I mean, it was like something out of a spy movie. Like I could see that as a soundtrack.
the epicness.
Yeah, just really epic.
But also
but dark.
Yeah.
Like it started off and draw the blinds, light the candles.
Starts off like a western.
draw the blind. Light
Oh my god. We might have to
Oh man.
I might have to run it back
Slip off my pretty dress
just for a little bit.
down my chest.
Oh wow. Yeah, man.
Man, fuck.
Picture you. Hit the save.
I already did. I did 2 lines in.
Oh my God.
Wow. She's creating.
She's a very comfortable individual with
Yeah.
herself, for sure.
Which, again, how much wonders is that going to do for whatever young fans or even people my age in their 20s just
Feeling okay.
seeing someone being so
Right.
wildly expressive and open.
And just okay in their skin.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Good for her.
Kaleidoscope. We got track 10. Equally as strong in her ballads as her anthem
Agree.
killer bop songs.
Agree.
Here we go again. Everything is fine. I guess we could pretend we didn't cross the
Yeah,
line.
someone that's got that much
But
going
ever
on,
since that
like
day,
almost like every song could have a video
everything
based on what
has
we're seeing. She
changed.
put the effort
Aesthetics.
in.
the way
Yeah.
I write your name.
This looks like a club.
The cursive
Yeah.
letter A. Whenever it may be that you go on your way. If love is a kaleidoscope, how it works I'll never know. And even how the change is somehow all the same. Turn it to the left and right, colors shining in your eye. And even upside down, it's beautiful somehow. It's never just a shape alone. Love is a kaleidoscope.
My goodness.
The only one is you. And if you change your mind, I will understand. And it'll just take time to go back to being friends. And love is a kaleidoscope. How it works I'll never know. And even how the change is somehow all the same. Love is a kaleidoscope.
I think it's
I'm laughing. Hilarious.
You know what? It's like I get it because it feels like it feels exciting, like you found something
gosh.
that's been missing.
Two emotions.
Oh my goodness.
I have like
We got to get you a tissue.
The beautiful devastation,
Yeah.
but then like I'm also so amazed by what I'm hearing that I'm laughing.
I know. I mean, and I was thinking as we were listening to it, how just before I'm saying how, oh, it's amazing. How do people find out? I could see, like, I know how it is. You listen, you tell two
I'm gonna
friends,
go
and they
fucking-
two friends.
Now you don't shut up about her. For the next...
I mean, I can find myself right after we're done here texting Meagan and Evan and saying,
listen.
you have to listen to this.
It's word
if you haven't listened yet.
I mean, yeah, word of mouth is still a thing. Like,
Right.
If it hits you that hard,
Right. You got to go listen to this.
You can't not tell people
Right.
like, yo.
And the fact that I tell you is one thing, but the fact that then it's growing and growing is proof that
It's sticking.
Yeah. Now, if I'm sure if you're a fan, you've already seen this, but the clip on this, just like the other one had the very simple dun 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 dun. This one just a little piano work, a little violin, but this club setting of, like, you know, standing alone at the microphone in a dark club is really what that feel is.
That's perfect.
And she's in a beautiful dress. I mean, it's just like, who is this
How many
person? Personas have we seen, right?
But I was gonna say, like, how many gazillion different unlimited ways has love been described and sang about, and that there can still be some way that I've heard that I've never heard, like just this metaphor. It's
gotcha.
beautiful.
A kaleidoscope.
Like,
how does it work?
How does a writer?
Who knows?
How does a songwriter
Right.
still find an interesting and evocative way?
That's what I mean. The music
to
here,
talk about a feeling that's been done
the very
unlimited times.
simple piano in the back was perfect because the song, the melody, and the words were just,
I mean,
tremendous.
and we talk about, like, on Taylor so many times of, like,
How many
writing
more
this
ways?
poem.
Right.
this beautiful poem, and then
This wasn't even a poem. This was like
this is just
a love letter.
that's
right?
exactly what it is.
But her, you know, if someone can write a better, like
That line
that was it.
That line fucking.
Yeah, let's go back to that
If
one.
someone could write it better, let me know, or something like that.
And
right?
sing it all in tune, right?
Where was it?
Someone who could write a better song for you. Well, I'd love to see them
Wait,
try.
where is that?
Right
Am
at the top.
I'm still spaced out. There we go. Yeah,
Someone,
this is great.
And if you ever find
Someone who
yeah,
could
play
write-
that.
I don't know if I can. I'm good now.
Someone who could write a better song for you.
You can see this being.
Well, I love to see them try. Put it all
Listen to the
in
Put it all in
breaks,
words
right?
and sing it all in tune.
sing it all in tune.
The breaking. So,
There's no one else
who could.
The only one is you. And if you change your mind,
Oh my god, this song fucking fucked up, man. Okay, track 11. Track 11 is called Pink Pony Club.
Once I was afraid.
Yes, what it is. That's what it sounds like.
I was petrified.
I know you wanted me to stay. You can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA.
Back at home, right?
Yeah.
That there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. You Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. What have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club.
I guess this is what I was saying before, like
Yeah, very
visiting
real.
drag
Very
things and discovering them, the drag shows.
It's awesome.
I'm up and jaws are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and a line outside the door. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood.
Yeah, the synth kind of. Oh.
Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee. You're always on my mind. And mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, saying, God, what have you done?
Nice solo. Ah, man, jeez.
To the Mets.
What are the
Get out of here.
slap your ass?
Jeez. Man.
I mean, it's like she's like, you know, having that conversation in her head, but then it's almost like a letter to the mom, you know?
Oh, man, that-
like
the
it's
last verse is
bliss,
so
and it's like,
beautiful.
dear mama, you know?
Yeah, it's like her reckoning with it
Yeah.
and still.
Like in her
It's
mind,
beautiful.
just saying, "Oh my God, I can just hear her now," and you know, but hey, I got to do what makes me happy. I know
Yeah.
it won't make her proud, but
And then
you know.
also that you feel that love too from her at the end.
yeah,
Still saying, like,
yeah.
Hey, like,
right.
as much as I maybe feel this confliction, I
Right.
still love you.
But how many, like you said, it's gonna
Wow,
strike
just
chords, but
not even
because
just so many aspects.
how many kids who run away or leave because of things, you know,
religion or sexuality?
that you may
or
never ever, you know, go back or have
fix that part.
Yeah, but I think the way she was describing it, you know, hey, I this is what I love.
Track 12 is called "Naked in Manhattan."
Okay.
You ever been there?
Well, Manhattan, but not naked.
Hi, it's Chappell. I know you just landed, and I know you're probably busy, but I would love to see you, so call me when you can.
New crush, high school love again. The rush of slumber party
Love the-
kissing.
Yeah, you can see her talking on the phone.
Yeah,
the first two
So I
lines.
pushed you down a million times. I'd love if you knew you were on my mind. Constant like cicadas in the summertime. I wanna know, baby, what is it like? I know you want it, baby, you can have it. Oh, I've never done it. Naked in Manhattan. Touch me, baby.
Touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me.
Touch me, baby.
I didn't know where that was going.
Yeah.
Where the song was going.
Touch me, touch me, touch me.
This is a little Katy Perry.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Pisces, who knew that we were so aligned? When I sing that Lana song, it makes you cry.
Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
Mean Girls, we watch it every night, and we both have a
That was our second
crush
option on the poll.
Regina
I think second place.
Oh, okay.
We love beach and ice cream. Touch me, baby.
Touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me.
Touch me, baby.
Won't you fucking touch me? I just want to touch you. I want
There's still so much going on there with her vocals. Like,
Yeah.
The technical ability is so high.
Yeah, I'm that one felt very like Katy Perry, like, you know, that summertime song or the
California Girls.
or the firecracker, was it?
Yeah. Firework.
Yeah, baby, you're like it feels that
Yeah.
like influence.
I'm still so
I like
fascinated.
it. I like it.
I'm so fascinated with the different like tonal shifts, like the low pitch and the super high, and then like her screaming,
Yes.
talking vocals, and
Yeah.
just mixing that all into one.
Yeah. But you definitely get the feeling that she She got a little freakazoid in there.
Oh, yeah,
she's not ashamed to come out and just.
There's no, like we said, that there's not much innuendo.
No.
It's just fucking.
Very confident for a young woman in this day and age.
Speaking of California girls, track 11 is California.
Oh,
or 13. Sorry, California. Again, we always have the premonition.
I stretched myself across 4 states, new lands, West Coast, where my dreams lay.
She's a fellow ginger for sure.
Yeah.
Amber clay roads for the sea foam and the endless.
What a change of voice here.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I was never told that I wasn't gonna get the things I want the most. But people always say if it hasn't happened yet, I'd be cool in California. I'd make you proud to think I almost had it going, but I let you down.
Flip side.
Too hard to find reasons to stay.
We needed one like this.
Little
builder. Her voice is captivating.
I was never told that
Really
I
is.
wasn't gonna get the things I want the most.
Yeah, right.
And people always say if it hasn't happened yet, when I miss the seasons in
Capella.
Missouri, my dying town. Thought I'd be cool in California. I'd make you proud to think I almost had it going, but I let you down.
I mean, the confidence to just
man.
abandon the music too and say, you know, I can hold this,
Yeah, wow.
right?
Some more great songwriting. too.
You're actually speechless.
Yeah, I know. Multiple times. She's getting me hard, like good. She's getting
Well, we have
good.
maybe we should finish this, watch it, and then do another video.
I might have to do like a, there's this one channel, Bob the Pop Pop. I've told you about him before.
Uh-huh.
I like him a lot, but he's smart. He does he'll do a first reaction and then 3 days later he'll do a follow up video,
After he's
really
listened
telling
to it a
you
bunch
his
of
thoughts
times.
and okay.
You do that a lot. You.
I mean, it's basically what I do when we do an album I've heard.
Right.
But for something like this, it's hard to sometimes gather your
Right, to be
all your thoughts when you're taking all this.
Yeah. What a ride,
Yeah.
man. Jeez.
It's just been fantastic. Oh, gotta save this one too. I just gotta go save the whole fucking album when I'm done. Download it.
Save all? Yes.
Yeah. Final track is Guilty Pleasure, track 14.
Back to the tiara picture. I think it's her eyes are glittering too a little bit. See?
Yeah, they add a.
It's
little
pretty
effect.
cool. It's awesome.
Learned it on the internet. Wheels turning in my head. Think back to what you said, and I turn red. I'm turning red. Wild thoughts that make me melt. Some good girls do bad things too. I want this like a cigarette. Can we drag
Didn't see that
it
coming at
out
all.
and never quit it? Oh my God, you are heaven sent with your dirty mind. Yeah,
I was gonna say, are we really gonna end it down?
You give me guilty, guilty pleasure.
Wow.
You give me guilty, guilty pleasure.
It's like 70s. Yeah.
Feels like pornography. Watching you try on jeans.
This is one of those.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's so fascinating how this beginning part with the beat sounds like a whole different.
Oh,
this
that
is the
was
same
crazy.
hook with a different.
Took me a whole.
Wow.
That's a good line too. Can we drag it out and never quit?
Oh my God, you're heaven sent with your dirty mind. Yeah, you're perverted. You give me guilty pleasure.
Still the
What an instrument she's got. Holy shit.
You give me guilty pleasure. You give me
strings coming in.
guilty pleasure. You give me guilty pleasure.
But just the way she says pleasure
Yeah.
too. It's like, right?
Oh my gosh.
2 thumbs
If,
up.
if I do a standing ovation, will I be on camera?
All the way. Oh, wow. All the way.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Feels like we just got a concert, like a private.
yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean,
the performance.
and I'm gonna say, you know how I have, I like the Struts. I know that's not really your thing, but I feel a lot of the same excitement I felt when I first heard them.
That energy.
Like that energy,
Yeah.
but every song here is just well written. The placement, you're right, is
Placement's
fantastic.
perfect.
This could have easily been an opener too.
Oh yeah. I was happy that it went up though.
Yeah.
I would have been fine.
But
with
what a
ballad
way!
outro,
but it didn't start that way.
And there was no build up either.
No,
It
she
just-
kept it
she
like
just
it was going
flipped
to
it like
be a
switch.
slow song. I mean, and that's nice.
And I love that too because, like I was saying, like you can feel these lyrics in such a different way with this acoustic. But then when you put it over that other beat with the vocals, it
Yeah,
totally
and the
changes
first
the,
10 or 12 lines, it wasn't all about the guilty. Like she's really telling a nice
Yeah.
little story here.
But when the good girls do bad things, it's just like a switch.
That's it. It was like a totally new song.
Also, such great song.
Very unique.
I want this like a cigarette. Can we drag it out and
Yep.
never quit? Like an addiction. I mean, that's just fantastic. Oh man, what more can we say? That's just a stellar debut album.
Thank you. I guess we should say thank
Definitely.
you.
I mean, I got a lot of thank yous to do for the people that have been.
I mean, the ones who were every video.
there's like
saying
even
it.
a select people in the Discord that like are constantly talking about her and
and
praising her.
But
and,
that didn't mean that we were necessarily.
no, and I'm
gonna
just like
it.
I'm like, wow, these people really love her. But I'm on
I'm on board. Yeah, team Chappell.
And it's also nice too when you like, I don't like she doesn't have that much music that doesn't feel overwhelming either getting into her like at this
Oh
time.
no,
Like, we're
could,
getting in.
I could see myself knowing every word
So-
to every song in no time.
yeah, because like this is one album, and like I said, I think she has maybe an EP and a couple singles, but
Just a very fun. Seems like a fun person. Like you would love to just meet.
oh man, I
Like,
would love
right?
to see like an interview or
Yes,
just like,
something.
the door's been opened.
Yeah,
for
to
sure,
start
like
going down the rabbit hole of Chappell. I feel like it's being turned on to something that everybody's already heard of, and we like it too.
you know what's weird in
So
a
it's
weird
exciting.
way, as new and hot and upcoming as she is, I feel like we're catching up. I feel like we're behind.
Well, that's how I felt
Like,
with
holy
the
shit.
Struts, and I don't keep.
Where have
I'm
we-
only using that because there's been that and Greta Van Fleet. I'd say there's been very few artists in my past 10 years that were new that I became a big fan of.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say I'm
all in.
I'm all in on
Yeah.
this one for sure.
So yeah, we're gonna check out more Chappell Roan. A few things on the Patreon. If you're not on that, if you want to join that, you can check
Hop on
below.
over.
For everyone on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the suggestions and the constant.
You know who you are, the ones that have been on us.
Yeah. There's a few people specifically in like the Discord that like just
Yep.
keep bringing her up. So happy that you influenced us to do it. And if you want to be a part of a future poll to vote on an album, you can join the Patreon because that's where that goes down. So they directly picked this week's album.
Today
so we picked whichever one was going to win.
Yep.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week with a new album and new video. Peace.